For the last 4 years, I've been recording and tubing with a Hero 5. And GoPro just released the Hero 9 Black, and I ordered it like the hour it came out. I wanted the 8, but it didn't have a replaceable lens on it, and I'm rough on my GoPros, and yeah, I replaced that lens on my 5 2 times. Anyways, here it is. Now this is in, I believe I'm only recording in 2K, and I think I've got boost on the hyper smooth on to make it even hyper smoother. And everything else I think is just pretty much factory settings. I've got the GoPro mounted to my handlebars. So every little bit of handlebar input I'm putting in is not showing up. This right here's got a couple of little bumps with those cracks and stuff. That's normally really rough there, especially the speed I'm taking it at. This thing is really smooth. I played around with the microphone a little bit on here, and compared to the GoPro Hero 5, which really sucked, it had like 3 little small microphones around the camera. This one's got one big one with 9 holes in it in the front right underneath the lens. That's basically it. But I also bought the Media Mod, which is another case that goes around this that has 2 cold shoes, which is cool for mounting external mics or microphone receivers, and it's got a microphone in on it, and that's really cool, and I was wanting that, so I just went ahead and bit the bullet on all of this shit and called it a birthday present, if you know what I mean. Okay, this section of the road up here, I'm going to do a lot of zigzagging back and forth to check out the motion stability on here. Go. All the input I'm doing here, I'm doing it by leaning the bike, not by steering as much. And as you can see where I'm going from the right here to the left over to here to the right, I'm swaying back and forth, and it's really not, it's not making me motion sick watching the video. It really is smooth. So I thought I'd go for another point of view. Clamped my GoPro to the back of the bike rack, underneath, kind of pointing down at the road and at the derailleur and suspension, and don't have a lot of adjustment back there. I think the hyper smooth algorithms are going to have a little bit of a tough time here, because it's looking at the horizon, what's available, but it's also looking at this horizontal turn signal brake light right here, and then the swinging of the tire and the road And I think it's having a tough time figuring out the hyper smooth because of the closeness and proximity I am to the bike right here. Okay, so coming up is going to be a good test of just about everything. There's a rough patch of the road, and then there's the washboard of a bridge coming up. Something's coming up here. Haters gonna hate. My mountain bikers are gonna hate. I love zipping through this parking lot here. This is the lower parking lot at Park City Mountain Resort, and a lot of the mountain bikers park here to get onto the trails. These are not the lift service ones. They're up further. I didn't take the payday lift up, but I just like zipping through here and letting them hate. And then, y'all know my favorite garage. This is where I really like zipping through. Exit. How many of you are skydivers? Leave it in the comments. I'm out of here. See ya.